Hey everybody, a short time ago, somebody asked me about energy and their personal energy levels and how they could boost their energy level. They didn't feel they had enough in the tank to get everything done that was important to get done. As a matter of fact, the demand on their personal energy was actually greater than their supply. Now, this is like super common. Every store you walk into has supplements and energy drinks and herbal remedies that we can all just buy, all with the goal of helping us to increase our personal level of energy. Now, there's a ton of reasons why people feel a lack of energy today. It could be the incredible stress and sense of overwhelm that people feel. It could be issues at their place of work, financial pressure, sleeplessness, insomnia. It could be having kids and the challenges associated with that. It could be a painful combination of all of the above. But whatever the reason, tons of people today feel a general lack of energy and enthusiasm. And this is tragic because, like Tom Peters said, nothing good or great can be done in the absence of energy. Nothing good or great can be done without energy and enthusiasm. Energy is crucial. You see, number one, energy dictates daily operations. Now, what does that mean? That means you can't get it done without energy, but also energy develops dreams and visions. I'll tell you what, if you have energy, you're going to be dreaming dreams and seeing visions for your future. Energy also decides what gets done and what does not. You know, a lot of the time people think they have a time management problem, but they actually have an energy problem, right? It's like, oh, I can't manage my time. Listen, you can manage your time just fine. What you often don't have is the energy to get the things done that you set out to do. Energy also delivers incredible productivity. I mean, I'll tell you what, when you have energy, you are productive. You crush it when you have energy. When you don't have energy, what happens is you're just average or maybe even below average in terms of your performance and in terms of your productivity. Energy also displays and generates creativity. Now, creativity is crucial if you want to fulfill your potential. And when you have energy, you are like super creative. Those creative juices are flowing. When you don't have energy, I'll tell you what, all of that creative juice that is normally there is not present. Now, if you think you can be creative without energy, just try it. Try being creative or imaginative without energy. Not only is energy so important to develop that creativity, but energy also dampens anxiety and worry. Without energy, we tend to have way more headspace to spend on our anxiety and worry. But you know, when you have energy, you just don't have a lot of time to spend on your anxiety and worry because you're too busy getting stuff done. Energy will actually dampen the anxiety and worry within your life. But you know what? Energy also disables and dispels fear. Now, when you don't have energy, all the stuff you face is way bigger than you think it is. But when you've got energy, it cuts it all down to the proper size. Energy also defeats discouragement. I'll tell you what, we all get discouraged, but without energy, you stay discouraged. When you have energy, you can bounce back way quicker from discouragements and defeats. And you know what? Lastly, energy derails depression. Now, you know what? Feelings of depression happen to us all. Actually, in a lot of ways, feeling depressed is just like having a complete and total lack of energy. When you've got a ton of energy, it gives you that sense of confidence and joy. And guess what? Energy is derailed. Now, when you think about it, an abundance of energy will fuel everything in your life, your focus, your goals, your relationships, your business, your career, your leadership, and everything. So how can I boost my personal energy level? You see, I can't always control the people, the circumstances, and the events that are sapping my energy. But there's some things I can do if I properly practice them that will boost my personal energy level. So what are they? Let me give you several that are super, super helpful. Some things that will boost your personal energy level. Number one is eating and sleeping right. Now, you cannot overstate the importance of proper sleep and proper diet. There's no doubt that if you're not taking the time to rest and to eat properly, you will lack the energy that you need. I mean, if you think about it, we all have energy inputs and then energy outputs. So energy outputs is the stress, it's the fear, it's the meetings, it's the work, it's all the stuff. The input is the sleep and it's the nutrition. So if your output is exceeding your input, well, of course, you're not going to have the energy that you need. And so when you think about it, you think, okay, I need sleep. If you need to get to a sleep specialist, then you do what you got to do so that you can feel replenished. But also eating healthy is really, really important. So number one, eating and sleeping right. Number two is exercise. Now, exercise is critical. I'll tell you what, the best thing you can do if you are lacking energy is to spend it in a healthy way. That's by exercising. I cannot tell you how many times I've been exhausted and I go for a run and boom, my energy level is back where it needs to be. Number three is effort. Here's the strange thing about energy. When you have low energy, you don't put any effort out there because you're like conserving and rationing your energy. But actually, effort, when you put it out there, actually generates the energy that you need. And so here's what's really cool. If you want to get to the next level of energy, put out the next level of effort. There's another gear in you. Find it and go higher. Here's the fourth thing I've discovered that will boost your energy is expectations. Now, people who expect the worst generally feel the worst. That just makes sense. If you're expecting all kinds of crazy crap to hit your life, guess what? That's going to impact your energy, your motivation, your enthusiasm. When your expectations are positive, it's completely different. Your energy is vibrant. It's abundant. I'll tell you what, the way to overcome apathy in your life is by enthusiasm and energy. I'll tell you what, think about it for a moment. You got some apathy, so do I. The best thing to do is to nail it with energy. The fifth thing that helps your energy level is enthusiasm. Now, energy goes where your enthusiasm flows. Now, often we lack energy because we're forced to perform in an area that we have no passion for. And so I want you to think, where is my passion? Where is my enthusiasm? Because the more you do the stuff, not like video games or like hanging out with your boys drinking beers, but the more you actually go after your healthy passions, the higher level of energy you will have. The sixth thing I've discovered that has boosted my energy level is ending negative thinking. I mean, nothing drains energy like negativity. Now, you have to constantly go after the garden of your mind. Tell you what, your mind is a garden. And if you got all kinds of weeds in that garden, it's going to be literally impossible if you have the kind of energy that you need. And so I want you to think, like, who am I surrounding myself with? If I'm surrounding myself with negative people, I'm going to have a negative mindset. That's going to destroy my energy level. Let me give you number 7. Eliminate worry in your life. Now, I really believe that you and I have this opportunity every day. Worry will destroy your level of energy. Why? Because you're going sick thinking about all the stuff that you cannot control. You have to learn what that old prayer said. How many of you remember, even if you're not a prayer person, it's this idea, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So what does that mean? That means to generate energy by not worrying, leaving the non-controllables over here, controlling what you can. And so listen to me, folks. Energy is the missing ingredient within your life. I can promise you that. And so if you can generate more energy, you'll generate more enthusiasm, which will generate better results within your life. And so these 7 easy steps that I've given you here today will boost your energy level to the place where you can still achieve and have something left in the tank. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you want more helpful tips on energy and finding a community that can support you, please do go to failuretoflourishing.com. It's a free online course there that will change your life. failuretoflourishing.com. Thank you so much.